Madueke, Calafiori taking up a midfield position now from his left-back berth, stepping inside when he can. Here's Gyokeres, who does favour moving out to the left. It's Viktor Gyokeres! That is what he is all about! Viktor Gyokeres! A cannon of a shot with a cannon on his chest. The perfect end to the perfect day for Arsenal.
It's a loose one. Wright is onto it quickly. Eze, Calafiori drills it across, and it's in! And Arsenal lead by 2-1, and it's Madueke who's turned it in from close range.
Yeah, and it's Madueke gets the goal, but it's Calafiori that every player's run to first of all. His first real contribution since he come on. That man there, Mikel Arteta, another perfect substitution for the side. And what a ball across. He wasn't messing around. He has fired that across the box. And
still going, but Arsenal this time win it back with Martinelli back there, who's continued his run. Eze spotted him. Martinelli goes, Neuer's out of his goal. Martinelli should be in here. This will be 3 for Arsenal. And Martinelli has scored. Neuer came flying out. Martinelli was too quick for him. And Arsenal 2 goals in front now, and it's Martinelli.
I was so pleased for him. I mean, reminiscent of a goal that he scored earlier on in the season. He gets picked out on the halfway line. When he's in second gear, he changes up. There's no way back for Neuer as the ball goes past him.
Martinelli is free. Oh, it's left for Eze! But what a moment for him. Arsenal leads by a 1-0.
And you think that Eze's going to hit it with his left foot, he lets it roll across his body, opens it up, inset with his right foot, just side foots it past Galchini.
Marco swinging away by Gabriel Martinelli. Spotted the run of Gyokeres, he's picked him out expertly there with the outside of his boot. Saka with him. And Gyokeres will go for goal, and Gyokeres will curl it home. Arsenal's marksman hits the target in Milan. It's a 3rd goal for the Gunners, and one which will surely wrap up another 3 points.
Headed away. What a strike, what a goal! Zubimendi with an absolute sizzler.
That is a peach. He has caught that absolutely beautifully. I mean, it wasn't the greatest defensive header from Forest out. It goes straight to the edge of the box. They've got all their men in the box, Tim. They're trying to protect their goalkeeper. But that is an absolute banger from Zubimendi. Not a thing Sells could do about that. It avoids all of the heads in the box as well. Just sails over everybody. Look at this shape. However, Arsenal have got to be careful and mindful that they can't let Forest get any confidence.
Ball over the top, Eze got time, pulls it across, 2-0, Gyokeres. It was as simple as that, ball over the top, Eze, lovely ball into the path of Gyokeres, who couldn't miss.
Out of 10 coming on for a 10 out of 10, so we've got great players.
Arsenal goes short, Declan Rice, thought about the shot, didn't quite come at the right angle for him. Trossard clips one in, header comes in, 3-0. Zubimendi's got a 2nd goal, and Arsenal are in total control. Now Ndoye getting away from Calafiori. Pulls one into flex. It's hit the crossbar. Wright wasn't getting to that. Hudson-Odoi, what a great challenge by Mosquera. There's a bit of hesitation back there. Again, right in there. Darlow just about got a punch away. Leeds half clear it. Rice feeds it wide to Madueke. Sends over another cross. There's the header, and there's the goal. Martin Zubimendi has scored, and it's Leeds 0, Arsenal 1.
That's a great decision by Madueke. He looked at taking full back on. He chops inside, pretty similar to how Bukayo Saka does. It's a lovely delivery, but the timing of the run from Zubimendi is perfect. It can't be picked up.
Madueke with another corner. It's gone in. Darlow couldn't keep it out, and Arsenal have doubled their lead.
That is all about the delivery. I mean, to bend the ball from there into that near post area, right on top of everybody, that's so difficult, Tim. I mean, if no one touches that, that's going in. But it just causes mayhem. It's a great start for Arsenal now. 2-0, 7 minutes to go. It does. I think it does go in. I think the keeper's put it in himself. He couldn't do anything about it. That is a fantastic corner.
Norgaard looking for the run of Martinelli. He gets just ahead of Struijk on that occasion. Cuts inside. Good delivery! And Gyokeres has turned it in! And that is 3-0 now to the Gunners.
Yeah, that's going to sink Leeds. They put so much effort into that. But it's the two substitutes. Norgaard with a lovely pass through to Martinelli, who rode the challenge and then delivered it. And Gyokeres was being really strong in the centre of the box, holding his ground.
Sends it right to Rutter. He's got Kadiolu on the overlap. Back to Tsimas, whose shot from the angle was blocked brilliantly in the end by Cristhian Mosquera. Brighton corner.
Yeah, it's good tracking by Mosquera, slides in at the last minute, but all too easy for Brighton to get through in those little gaps for Arsenal's defence. It's the left-hand side of Arsenal again.
The officials have decided not to give it. That's a short pass. And Tsimas is in here for Brighton. Looks to go past Mosquera, who did brilliantly to stand up right until the last minute. He never committed.
Carefully measured out those steps from Lacroix. And saved by Kepa, who schedules a Carabao Cup semi-final date with Chelsea. A two-legged London derby awaits the Gunners in the new year.
Havertz. Noni Madueke. Good shot. Keeper gets a good hand to it. Martinelli. Another shot. Beautiful finish from Noni Madueke. Took it really well. Arsenal lead.
Yeah, that's a fantastic goal. I think the first shot was very good, and then Roberts made a good serve, but Martinelli was on it. Nice pass on the ground, and then Madueke, first time, what a curve. Oh yeah, what a finish. Curves in the far corner.
Mosquera. That's better from the Gunners. Eze creates some space. Oh, rifles it in. Terrific finish from Eze.
Oh, what a power on the shot. Great goal. You started feeling that Arsenal were taking over, having more chances and having more time on the ball, finding little gap.
Well, he scored the winning goal for Crystal Palace in the FA Cup final. It's a competition he loves.
It's actually their final match of their campaign. Their league term ended, rounded off in October, as it's Gyokeres bursting forward with the chance for the opener, and he makes absolutely no mistake. And inside 2 minutes in North London, the shackles are off, and Arsenal take the lead to assert their dominance. They're on top in the league phase, and they are very much on top in this tie. It didn't take them long at all.
It's a great start, isn't it? And to be fair, his first touch, Gyokeres, it wasn't the best, but he brought it back in front of him, and that's a great finish. Venom.
Wright's delivery. Just bounced away. Shot comes in, and it's Eze. Eze against his former club with a fine finish. 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Look at that. Proud to be an Arsenal player, chest puffed out, pointing to the sky. Almost a bicycle kick, but not over his head, a forward one. The confidence of the strike.
Taking after you, David. In from Hincapie towards Madueke. Well, they needed something special, Arsenal. And Madueke gets his moment. Goals in back-to-back away games now for Noni Madueke. And it's really starting to flow for him now. Arsenal lead by 1-0.
Oh, well, it's an absolutely majestic header. He hasn't got a lot of room to generate any pace on it. He just guides it past Kelleher, down to his right.
Away from Mosquera, Thiago now bearing down on goal for Brentford. And that may have just saved Arsenal 2 points. Sancho losing out to the Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard, who can roll it through for Zubimendi! In the battle of the Basque managers, it's the son of San Sebastian who makes the difference. A run from deep, an unexpected goal scorer, and Arsenal have doubled their advantage and maybe even taken this game out of Villa's hands.
Well, 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 what a turnaround. In 5 minutes, Arsenal have turned this game right on its head, and it's Zubimendi. And I said in the first half I wasn't comfortable with him and Odegaard both up front, but he starts putting the press on there. Arsenal win the ball back, and it is Odegaard, and there's a little run right down the centre from Zubimendi, and that is a class finish. He just slips it to the left-hand side of Martinez. It's a fantastic little run, but look at the weight of pass from Odegaard is fantastic. What a finish. And there's me saying I don't like both of them going forward, Max, and they've combined there to take this game right to Villa.
Eze looking for the run, and Madueke, he's in here! There's the opening goal! Perfectly found by Eze, and Madueke with the execution. Arsenal lead 1-0.
What a fantastic pass from Eberechi Eze. That's exactly what we want to see from him. Just looks a little bit more relaxed. Madueke just making sure he times his run from out to in perfectly.
Nice touch again, looking for Martinelli this time, and he's found him. Martinelli! 2-0, wonderful finish. Made again by Eze, and Martinelli did the rest.
What a finish from Gabriel Martinelli again. You have to go across the goalkeeper, exactly what Martinelli's done. Brilliantly weighted pass from Eberechi Eze, this time with his left foot, and a clinical finish from Martinelli. It's whether we keep up to that, you know. It's very difficult when you know that the game's won.
There's the ball, Jesus is onside. This should be 4, and is! What a cool finish. And Arsenal have scored 4 times, and Wigan Athletic are in pieces here. Clip ball, Jesus timed his run, and it's all over. Here's Taylor, he could be in, it's Joe Taylor! Kepa's made a point-blank save. That was the moment for Wigan.
Oh, big moment there for Joe Taylor in his career. Just find himself 1v1, and then he can't quite get the ball out of his feet.
Ball's back in shape. Gabriel looks to slide that through to Piero. Hincapie, who's in on goal here, and Hincapie scores! His first Premier League goal. Piero Hincapie has created daylight between Arsenal and Wolves, but the flag's up. So we await the check.
Yeah, it was an unlikely provider in Gabriel, sliding the pass through. Finds himself receiving it off of Declan Rice.
Looks to me like he's on. There it is, the goal stands. Piero Hincapie managed to stay onside, and so he has scored his first Premier League goal since joining the club in the summer. Here's Noni Madueke on the charge, gets the shot of Noni Madueke with a screamer. What a goal that is from Arsenal's summer signing. Pick that one out. Noni Madueke makes it Brugge 0, Arsenal 1.
Yeah, that's a fantastic strike from a long way out, and that's what Madueke can do.
Zubimendi's left-footed ball into the box is a good one, and Madueke's there at the far post to score his second of the evening.
Yeah, it's a fantastic delivery from the left-hand side from Zubimendi. just caught everybody out, but Madueke is one that followed it in. It's an easy tap-in for him, but a fantastic cross.
Eze clips it in behind. Opportunity here for Gabriel Martinelli. Lifted over Donnarumma, and it's into the back of the net. Gabriel Martinelli, who came off the bench in Bilbao and was brilliant, has done it again for Arsenal. 92 minutes on the clock, and it's all level.
And Arsenal have it back. Trossard on the other side, the near side of the pitch now. Nice football. Timber joins the attack. Good ball in actually, but then headed away. Rice touches it on. Eze. Still Eze, good feet. Eze! 2-0! The Gunners have doubled their leads, and it's Eze, 2-0.
Oh, it was, but that touch from Declan Rice, it's banged into him, and he just kills it. The pass is spectacular to Eze, but after that, it's all about that man in the middle of the bundle there. It's a lovely touch. He takes it one way, takes it the other, gets his shot off, and extends Arsenal's lead. Tim, what a first half for Arsenal. What an end to it.
Terrific feet. Got the shot away, got the power on it. Vicario could do little to keep it out. And the Gunners are in dreamland here, 2-0. Arsenal looking to get off to a quick start in the second half here. Bit of space, shot comes in, it is 3!
Oh my God!
And it's Eze again! What a start to the second half, and it's Arsenal 3, Tottenham 0.
Well, there's still people trying to pile back in and get into their seats, and they can't believe they've looked up from trying to look where their feet were going. They've heard a cheer. Ball's in the back of the net. That man there has got a lovely smile on his face, and what a start to the second half for Arsenal. Another great finish from that man there, Eze.
Yeah, fans are flooding back from the bars. They've missed the goal. Good header by Hincapie. Marino held it up well. Trossard, good first touch. Plays it inside. Eze on for the hat-trick! 4-1 to Arsenal! And it's the Eberechi Eze show. Fantastic!
And all his goals coming from exactly the same area. This one, a right-footed strike, takes it out of his body, sets himself up. This one goes Vicario's left. No chance for the Tottenham goalkeeper. That's got to tie this game up. What a goal. What a performance from that man there, Eze. He'll be absolutely delighted. How many players, Tim, there's a stat there, have scored a hat-trick on their North London home debut? I don't think many.
Eze's ball in, helped on, bit of chaos around the 6-yard box, and Arsenal managed to bundle it in, and it's Cristhian Norgaard. An unlikely goal source for Arsenal, but they are back on level terms, and they've burst Portsmouth's bubble pretty quickly here. Portsmouth 1, Arsenal 1.
Wow, what a game. 7.5 minutes in, 2 goals already. Lots of pushing and shoving in the box. It's scrappy, it's a scramble, but it's forced home. Just what Arsenal needed to get themselves back in it, and now, hopefully for Arsenal, we'll see the game settle a little bit.
Just wondering if it was Cristhian Norgaard that got the final touch. Madueke's ball in towards the near post and glanced in by Gabriel Martinelli.
That is all about the delivery. I mean, it is a great header by Martinelli. He gets the perfect amount of touch on it. 2 goals from corners. Who'd have thought that with Arsenal, Harry? But hopefully it'll quieten the Portsmouth fans down a bit. I don't think so, but certainly it will slow Arteta's heart rate down a little bit. Look at that delivery, perfect, really good leap, and he's looking where he's heading the ball.
Madueke's ball in, into that near post area, and it's into the back of the net. Gabriel Martinelli celebrates again. Arsenal's hat-trick hero in the FA Cup 3rd round.
Zubimendi! Arsenal's conductor takes centre stage at Stamford Bridge. Well, he has discovered his scoring touch this season. And now he has delivered for Arsenal in a semi-final as well. His first goal on the road in red and white, and what a crucial one it could be too.
Yeah, I think it was a well-worked goal, that one. Good little bit of play. Marino involved in it. It's a great little bit of play. Gyokeres, little flick inside. Took his time, and it's a great finish right in the far corner. That's a good strike. I think it was patient play from Arsenal there. Sort of almost came out of nothing down the right-hand side, but a good finish.
Rodri finding Cherki. Semenyo's on the move. Cherki may fancy this one himself. It is Semenyo! And what an excellent block that was by Piero Hincapie.
Yeah, that was absolutely superb there from Hincapie. It's good feet from Cherki here, though. You know he can open things up. Hincapie throws everything into that. That's a great block, fantastic block.
Saka gets away from Sarr. And Eze! Spurs simply cannot handle him. And Eze is turning the North London derby into his own personal highlight reel. The derby deadlock is broken.
Yeah, I think luckily he did actually. There was two lads on the edge of the 18-yard box queuing up to get the strike away.
Gyokeres, space! Oh, that's a brilliant goal! Viktor Gyokeres has his moment to savour in the North London derby. But he was unmarked on the edge of the area. Eze pounces, Saka's away. Bukayo Saka to make it 3. The ball for Eze! It is 3! And at this point, it is becoming inevitable. Eberechi Eze in the North London derby for the 5th time in 2 games. Bragging rights and a vital 3 points may well be heading back down that Seven Sisters Road.
Yeah, he started the second half very, very well.
Norgaard. Gyokeres can take it with him. Gyokeres for 4! Derby day dominance. Arsenal have blown Tottenham out of the water on their own turf.
It's the first challenge Mykolenko's made all game, and it was an important one because Arsenal had a 5v6 there.
What's the ball in? That is by Dalman and tapped in by Gyokeres. With just over a minute left of the 90. Gyokeres it is who pounces. And that may well be Arsenal moving 10 points clear at the top of the Premier League.
Well, he's not going to get an easier tap in than that, Gyokeres, but that delivery in was vicious from the right-hand side. It foxed all of the Everton defenders and ends up with just a little tap in.
Calafiori to Trossard's feet. Trossard to Martin Zubimendi, and it's in! Brilliant goal from Arsenal's midfield maestro.
What a strike from Martin Zubimendi. I said I wanted our players to have more efforts from outside the box, and brilliant play down that left-hand side. That all started because Madueke wins the ball back against Eberechi out on this our right-hand side, and we recycle it. We get it over to the left and the ball's just put back into Zubimendi's path. He has no hesitation, getting his foot through it. Brilliant clean strike, brilliant technique. Gives Robin Roos absolutely no chance low down to his right-hand side. So Trossard just flicking the ball inside. It's inviting Zubimendi to get his foot through it, and what he's done, he's actually cut across it. It's such a brilliant finish, such brilliant technique. We see there, he just cut across it and then swerved it back. Give Robin Roos absolutely no chance to put us 1-0 up.
The technique is outstanding, and it's a 5th Premier League goal of the season for Arsenal's summer signing. This time he looks for Havertz. He tried to thread the ball through the eye of a needle there. John Rice and Kai Havertz coming over to stop Sunderland escaping, and they played it straight to Trossard, who finds Havertz into Viktor Gyokeres. Oh, it's brilliant from Viktor Gyokeres! Off the bench and making an instant impact. Viktor Gyokeres finds the back of the net again. And Arsenal, who have looked a little bit shaky at the start of this second half, have now created clear distance between themselves and Sunderland. Arsenal 2, Sunderland 0.
You can be a midfield player that gets you 10 to 12 goals.
Norgaard hooks that forward, Martinelli will chase it. And Martinelli will get there, and he looks to go beyond Reynildo. And Martinelli's bearing down on goal to wrap it up for Arsenal. He finds Viktor Gyokeres, and there it is! Arsenal 3, Sunderland 0, a devastating breakaway. Martinelli and Gyokeres, the two substitutes combine. And Arsenal surely now have all 3 points. Arsenal 3, Sunderland 0.
Brilliant play from Gabriel Martinelli. That's exactly where you want him to be. So I said that Reynildo had been really good in the first half, second half.
Hughes, that's a lovely switch, really clever pass. Cardinez again. There's one in, there's a header, there's a good save from Kepa. Munoz was in there. Strong right hand from Kepa.
It's a wonderful save from Kepa. Munoz did brilliantly to get on the end of it, and it looked like it was destined for that bottom corner. And Kepa reacts brilliantly, and not only does he anticipate where the ball is going, but he manages to get a really strong right hand on it, and he just tips it around the post. His top-class goalkeeping.
Deeper one, headed back across by Havertz. Madueke shoots and scores. It's another Arsenal goal from a corner, well made. Havertz headed it back, and Noni Madueke has turned it in.
Oh, it's a brilliant Arsenal goal right at the start of this second half, just to give themselves some distance. Madueke joining in with a chant there as well. Fantastic to see the corner in towards that far post area. Kai Havertz steers it back across goal, and the finish from Madueke is brilliant. Excellent technique to fire through that crowd, and the supporters tucked away in that away end. Very, very much enjoying the moment.
And so are the players. Noni loving it. Why not?
Here's Eze on the turn! Oh my goodness me! Eberechi Eze announces himself to Europe. His first Champions League goal, and he won't hit a sweeter shot.
See William Saliba actually putting his hands on his head because he can't believe what he's seen.
Gyokeres against Oblak. Arsenal lead in the semi-final. Madueke finding Kai Havertz. There's Eze. Oh, that's a stunner. And that one is right off the training grounds. He is the difference maker that Arsenal have been craving. And with that goal, there was the invention, the instinct, and the magic provided.
Now Saka. The big boys are still forward from the back. Can Saka provide the cross? Lovely skill from Bukayo Saka. Low delivery, and Viktor Gyokeres scores! Magic from Bukayo Saka on the right-hand side.
And Gyokeres in the right place at the right time to turn it in. And Arsenal have the start they were hoping for. Arsenal 1, Fulham 0.
Here's Bukayo Saka. Put Gabriel under a little bit of pressure, but he navigated the situation brilliantly. And Arsenal break forward again. Here's Trossard. Brilliant from the Belgian. In towards Gyokeres!
A wonderful Arsenal goal. Sublime from the Belgian. And executed with brilliance once again by Arsenal centre forward Viktor Gyokeres. Arsenal 3, Fulham 0.